안녕하세요. Riding on the Korean wave. Welcome to Wednesday's edition of The Culture Wave. I'm Kwon So-ah in Seoul. Explore with us Korea's culture from all aspects and stay up to date with K-entertainment, K-design, K-exhibitions, K-everything. And joining me today is our co-host Walter Lee. Hello, Walter.
Hello, Soa, and hello to everyone at home or wherever you're viewing this. I'm Walter Lee, back again to co-host and fill you guys in with some of the latest of K-entertainment news, so stick around for that.
And we're also joined by Arirang's news features reporter Byun Ye-young. Welcome, Ye-young.
Hello, Ye-young.
Hello, Soa. Hello, Walter. And a big happy Wednesday to our viewers. I'm Byun Ye-young, a news features reporter here at Arirang News.
Ye-young, I did hint it during our opening, and I'm kind of hinting it with this design, but I heard a huge design event has made its way to Korea.
Yes, that's right, Soa. So Design Miami. It's a world-renowned design fair, collectible design fair that features pieces from only the most prestigious art galleries in the world. It also features talks, special programs, and awards, making it a landmark in today's global art scene.
It does sound fascinating, but I do wonder, what does collectible design mean exactly?
Yes, that's a great question, Walter. I'm no expert myself, but simply put, it's design that carries artistic value. So think of furniture, lighting, or even just decorative objects that go beyond function to become art in themselves. So this year's whole edition is titled Illuminated, a spotlight on Korean design, and I got a sneak preview. It was a very illuminating experience to see how far Korean design has come. So let's take a look together.
Design Miami has landed in Asia for the very first time, opening its whole edition to shine a spotlight on Korean designers who have long played a role in connecting the nation's culture with the world. Titled Illuminated, a spotlight on Korean design, the exhibition is Design Miami's first in situ endeavor. From stunning glass decorative pieces to traditional Korean accessories made from cow intestines, the exhibition shows Korean designers who have become renowned names in global design spheres.
Design Miami is a globally renowned exhibition platform. By hosting such a prestigious design platform here in Seoul, the first in Asia, we wanted to create an opportunity for our city to expand and step onto the world stage through design.
Design Miami in situ showcases over 170 pieces by 71 artists. From traditional crafts to contemporary concepts, every piece highlights the creativity of Korean design. Among the standout works are pieces deeply rooted in Korea's culture and traditions. Pagwamin's bench, made from a massive stone slab, evokes a surreal, dreamlike effect. Lee Jung-in reinterprets hanji, traditional Korean paper, by applying it to wooden lattice frames, transforming the technique into a sculptural paper sofa. This particular piece was also a finalist for the prestigious Loewe Foundation Craft Prize. The venue itself adds another layer of meaning. Dongdaemun Design Plaza, or DDP, is a cultural landmark in Seoul and home to many artistic events like Seoul Fashion Week. DDP was designed by the late architect Zaha Hadid, Design Miami's very first designer of the year back in 2005, so the choice of the venue brings Design Miami's story full circle.
Korean culture is making waves on the global stage right now. Likewise, through this Design Miami Seoul exhibition, we hope to introduce many people to Korean design and design art. The exhibition is open free of charge, so we encourage the public to come and experience the works of these renowned designers firsthand.
Alongside the exhibition, Design Miami also hosted design talks on Tuesday to foster dialogue on Korean design. Design Miami Seoul runs through September 14th, 2025 at Dongdaemun Design Plaza.
Those are some funky-looking pieces. And did I hear cow intestines for accessories?
Yes, cow intestines, that's right. And those pieces definitely are unique. Artists can be so creative with the materials they use, definitely.
Yes, I thought that was something that we could just eat rather than make out of art, so that's quite interesting. But what were some other standout pieces that you saw?
Well, since I talked about some pieces that drew inspiration from Korean tradition in my report, how about we take a look at some fun modern pieces? Doesn't the logo seem a bit familiar to you?
Very familiar to me.
It reminds me of a fast food chain's logo, maybe?
Yes, it's a lamp made entirely from paper bags that once had burgers and fries in them. And take a look at these cool chairs. They look like balloons, and they were made with actual balloons too, encased in resin.
Wow.
Wow, suddenly I'm a little bit more hungry than I was before, but...
After seeing balloons?
Well, a little bit, yeah. So I wonder why, I'm actually sort of curious, I wonder why Design Miami chose Korea for its first site for the In Situ event.
Yes, well, I had the same question, but just think of it this way. The Korean wave is taking the world by storm right now. And so Korea being selected as a location for creative dialogue and artistic innovation should be no surprise. Let's listen to what Jen Roberts, CEO of Design Miami, had to say about this.
So we've been paying attention to Seoul for a long time, and there is a history of great collectors in this city. So in the past decade, we've seen such an increase of participation in the design community from Korea. It started, 14 years ago with one gallery representing Korean design, and now there's many Korean designers with many international galleries, so it's really grown.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that Korea has been chosen, but I'm also not too surprised because, Koreans have a long history of intricate craftsmanship, and along with modern designers, there's so much to showcase.
Right.
Well, thank you very much, Yeong, for that wonderful coverage today.
Thank you, Yeong.
As always, it was my pleasure.
It's now time for K-Enter News with Walter Lee. And Walter, we're going to start off with K-pop Demon Hunters and a record, but not just any record. This is one that many thought would be standing for years to come.
Yes, indeed. Now, according to Netflix's official site, on Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters has now become the platform's most watched title across both films and series. The last time I reported it, it was just on series. Film, sorry. So amassing a total of 266 million views. Now, remarkably, just 2 weeks ago, it sat third to Squid Game Season 1 that had about 265.2 million views, and Wednesday Season 1 with 252.1 million views, but has since then surged into that top spot. Let's put that into perspective. K-pop Demon Hunters has surpassed records set during the COVID-19 era, a period where OTT streaming platform consumption was at its peak. K-pop Demon Hunters has done all that despite only being released in June 20th, which is only about 3 months ago.
That is incredible. And what's also incredible is that the music is proving hot too, still.
Exactly. So according to Billboard, on Tuesday local time, the single Golden from the movie has kept its #1 spot on the US Billboard Hot 100 for the 3rd week in a row. Now, the milestone comes in the same week that Stray Kids' Karma entered #1 on the Billboard 200 albums chart, which I reported recently as well, meaning that K-pop is leading both the singles and the albums rankings this week. It marks the first time in nearly 5 years that the genre has pulled off the double, following BTS in December of 2020 with their album B and their lead single Life Goes On.
And next up, another movie that we haven't watched yet, but there is a lot of buzz about it. It's 어쩔 수가 없다, or No Other Choice by Park Chan-wook.
Exactly. So the Korean Film Council, or KOFIC, has announced on Tuesday that director Park Chan-wook his film No Other Choice has been selected as Korea's official entry for the Best International Feature Film at the 2026 Academy Awards. So KOFIC highlighted the film's exceptional craftsmanship and outstanding performances as key reasons for its selection. Now, No Other Choice premiered last Friday at the Venice International Film Festival in the main competition. The award, the Golden Lion, will be announced this Saturday Venice time. It also has been invited to the gala presentations at the Toronto International Film Festival, the main slate at the New York Film Festival, and it will be opening at the Busan International Film Festival later this month.
And I can't wait until it's open to the public as well.
Me too.
But let's keep our fingers crossed. And last but not least, we're going to talk about a new series that's coming out on Disney+.
Indeed. So a press conference for the Disney Plus original series, Tempest, was held on Tuesday in Seoul, starring my favorite actress, Chun Ji-hyun, and obviously the very handsome Kang Dong-won, which will premiere on September 10th. Now, the story follows Moon-ju, who is a former UN ambassador, played by Chun Ji-hyun, as she investigates the conspiracy behind the assassination attempt, teaming up with Sun-ho, who's played by Kang Dong-won, a mysterious special agent tasked with protecting her to uncover a massive threat to the peninsula. So stick around, not too long for that, and that will be on Disney+.
All right, you put so much stress on Chun Ji-hyun. I have to say Kang Dong-won 3 times to Kang Dong-won, Kang Dong-won, Kang Dong-won. But thank you very much, Walter, for those updates, and stick around.
Will do.
And now let's turn to Ari, our AI anchor, for more culture-related news. Ari?
Hello and welcome to your AI guide to the latest cultural updates from Korea. Here's our top story. Culture Minister Choi Woo-young has pledged to expand support for Korean artists and eliminate blind spots in assistance so that they can fully showcase their talents and reach global audiences. He made the remarks on Tuesday at a roundtable organized to hear from performing artists across all fields, including traditional Korean music, theater, and dance. Participants included Ko Sun-ho, head of the Seoul Metropolitan Theater, and Kim Yong-gul, dance professor at the Korea National University of Arts. Among the requests made were stronger funding for arts education and more cross-disciplinary collaboration centered on production theaters. More than 1.3 million foreign tourists visited Seoul in July, hitting the highest monthly figure on record. According to the Seoul city government, the number was up over 23% from a year earlier and over 18% from 2019, before the outbreak of COVID-19. Officials attributed the growth to diverse cultural experiences, Seoul's safe and smart digital infrastructure, and its blend of tradition and modernity. They added that the explosive popularity of the animated film K-Pop Demon Hunters has also fueled the rise in international visitors. Kulture Gallery has opened a solo exhibition by Korean-Colombian-American artist Galaporis Kim, titled Conditions for Holding a Natural Form. The exhibition presents 2 groups of drawings that explore the ways human constructed categories are applied to naturally occurring and organic forms. Highlights include the drawing series Signal, where moisture and droplets build up on her work, creating patterns that reflect the weather, seasons, and even visitors' movements. Her new series, Susok, features meticulous colored pencil drawings of traditional stones that explore conditions shaped by human perceptual habits and aesthetic traditions. Based in London and Los Angeles, Horace Kim investigates how artifacts and objects are collected, perceived, and interpreted within institutional contexts. The exhibition runs through October 26, and entry is free of charge. That's all from me. Stay tuned to the Culture Wave.
Korea and Japan mark 60 years of diplomatic relations this year. Geographically close, the city of Osaka has in particular had active exchanges with Korea. Today, we want to explore the 2025 Osaka-Kansai Expo, where the Korea Pavilion is drawing significant attention. We connect to today's K-Correspondent Park Young-hwan, Deputy Commissioner General and Pavilion Director, to take us to the present and future of the Korean wave and the convergence of sustainable technology showcased at the Pavilion. Hello, Director Park.
Hello, Director.
Hello.
All right, so why don't we start with an introduction of yourself to our viewers first?
Hello, my name is Young-won Park, and I am the Deputy Commissioner General and Director of the Republic of Korea Pavilion at Expo 2025, Osaka-Kansai, Japan. I am responsible for overseeing the overall operation of the pavilion, including its architecture, exhibitions, and programs. I feel honored to introduce the Korea pavilions to global audience today.
Now, Osaka and the Kansai region are known for having a strong base of Hallyu fans. I've been to Osaka; it's a beautiful place. Do you feel that on the ground? And also, are there any unique characteristics of the Korean wave in this region or these regions compared to other areas?
Osaka and the Kansai region have long been known for their strong interest in Hallyu, but the enthusiasm we are experiencing here on site goes far beyond expectations. Many of the local visitors to Korea Pavilion are devoted K-drama fans, including older generations, and awareness of K-pop is remarkably high, not only among young people, but also among their parents. What stands out in Osaka is that Hallyu is not just about content consumption. It has become part of daily life. People's curiosity extends broadly to Korean food, consumer products, and lifestyle trends. With such genuine interest in Korea, visitors engage deeply with the exhibitions, as well as traditional culture and other aspects of Korean life. Many also share their experiences of the pavilion's media facade and interactive exhibitions on social media, and some even come back for a second visit. In particular, thanks to the friendly and lively character of Osaka and Kansai, audiences actively join in our performances and exhibitions, and communications with visitors feels even more natural and engaging. This spirit of openness truly amplifies the impact of Hallyu in Kansai region.
So let's talk a little bit more about the Korea Pavilion. I heard that it consists of 3 exhibition halls. So Director Park, could you please introduce the main message that each space aims to convey and maybe some key points that visitors should look out for?
Korea Pavilion embraces the sub-theme connecting lives, envisioning a future society built on connections. It consists of 3 main exhibition halls, each expressing our theme with hearts in unique ways. Hall 1 invites visitors to record their own voices, which are then transformed into music in real time through AI technology. Inspired by traditional weaving techniques, the interplay of warp and wet threads is reinterpreted through light installations, creating experience of connection. It shows how even the smallest voices can come together in harmony. Hall 2 symbolizes post-industrial urban civilization by using concrete and everyday objects as key design elements. Here, visitors interact with hydrogen fuel cells to generate electricity, which then drop water, nurturing life. These sequences offer a symbolic expression of the connection between technology and life. Hall 3 is an immersive space featuring a self-playing piano and 3 surrounded screens. It tells a moving story about intergenerational legacy, where a granddaughter in the year 2040 completed the unfinished composition of her grandfather. Through this, visitors feel the continuity of values across generations and the message that precious things are passed on to the next generation. Together, the 3 extensions form a narrative that begins with personal connections, moves through the harmony of technology and life, and concludes with values that transcend generations.
Sounds very interesting, especially while watching the video footage of the expo. It really makes me want to make a visit there because it's geographically not that far away, maybe one day before the expo ends. But one of the main themes of the Korea Pavilion is the convergence of sustainability and technology. So could you please elaborate on that, please?
Korea Pavilion embraces connected lives among the experts of themes and has organized the exhibition with connection as a keyword. Indeed, Hall 2 most clearly represents the fusion of sustainability and technology. Concrete, the core material of modern cities, is highlighted not only as a symbol of rapid development, but also as a reminder of the environmental challenges that accompany it. In this space, pure water generated from hydrogen fuel cells flows through cracks in the concrete and nurtures new life. This symbolic scene conveys the idea of recovery through technology and the possibility of a sustainable future. It reflects Korea's vision for sustainability and energy transition, while giving visitors the chance to experience and connect with it directly. Here, sustainability is not abstract, but tangible and memorable.
And also the integration of K-pop K-pop content and multimedia technology is also an impressive part of the exhibition as well. In what way is this done?
Korea Pavilion engages visitors through a variety of experiences that link technology with culture and generations with emotions. In Hall 3, the interplay between playing piano and a three-sided screen presents a family's musical story that bridges the present with the future year of 2040. As the granddaughter completes her grandfather's unfinished piece, visitors are immersed in a performance where K-pop, dance, and other forms of Korean content convey an emotional continuity across time. At the end, visitors can even take away a fragment of this experience by scanning a QR code to download part of the video. In addition, the pavilion's exterior features a large-scale LED media facade. This introduces Korea's AI technology, traditional culture, and creative content before visitors even enter, essentially serving as a home zero, a prelude space to the main exhibition.
And Director Park, you earlier mentioned that there are even some visitors who have been to the pavilion even twice. So how has the response towards the Korea Pavilion been so far? I also saw some pictures where people are actually standing in lines to get into the pavilion. And how would you like Korea and the Korean wave be conveyed to Japanese visitors through this expo and the Korea Pavilion?
Korea Pavilion is about to surpass 2 million visitors, and on average, about 14,000 people visit the pavilion each day, with waiting times often exceeding 2 hours. Visitors see it not just as an exhibition, but as an immersive experience they cannot find in other pavilions. Our media facade and commercial facilities attract a wide range of age groups, and many leave comments such as, "I was truly moved," or "I've never seen an exhibition like this before." For us, such reactions are a tremendous source of pride and motivation. What we hope to convey goes beyond the simple consumption of cultural content. We wish to share with hearts the sincerity of Korea that combines technology with culture and emotion with philosophy. Korea Pavilion is not just about advanced technology and design. It embodies the depth of Korean sentiment and spirit. We hope that visitors will leave not only with memories of an impressive building, but with a lasting experience, something meaningful they will want to share with others. Above all, we wish that the effort we put into preparing the pavilion will warmly reach everyone's who comes to the Expo.
And just before we let you go, until when can visitors enjoy the Expo and the Korea Pavilion?
The Korea Pavilion will remain open until October 13th, which is the final day of Expo 2025. Together with various institutions and companies, we are preparing a wide variety of programs for our visitors. In September, audiences can enjoy a climate adaptation living lab, an ICT forum, traditional cultural performances, and a K-pop stage. And in October, we will present special Chuseok-themed events to share Korea's festive traditions with audiences from around the world.
Okay, nice. So more than a month still left and so many special programs happening along the way. Thank you very much, Director Park, for connecting with us today, and we wish you the best and a very successful Expo and Korea Pavilion.
Thank you, Director.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Walter, as always. We're going to have you back here next week.
See you next week.
Thank you for spending the past half an hour with us on the Culture Wave. Please join us again tomorrow on Thursday at 2 p.m. Korea time and maybe one day here in Korea.